What's up, guys? This is your boy, Yavachkim here, back with another video with some weird hair, and update 5.7.1, they're calling it right now, is live. So we're gonna look at update 5.7.1 over here, and let's start off with the inbox first. Shazam Fury of the Gods. Rating zeros, just say the word Shazam. Legendary Shazam, Fury of the Gods has officially arrived, featuring a unique moveset based on his abilities from the film. This powerful character can attack opponents with crushing lightning strikes and even called super. Blah blah blah. Shop new things. Okay, let's go back. It's available in theaters. That's what they're saying. But let's look at the background here. The background looks pretty cool. The top, they have completely rearranged it, and that is also looking kind of cool, I would say, with the top bar icon. So let's look into the store and see what we have over here. So we have Fury of the Gods Shazam Legendary Chest. We can purchase one. We'll purchase one and see what we get. We'll probably not get. Look at how it looks, man. It just looks ridiculous, by the way, with that expression over there. Alright, so we're gonna open one chest because we don't have a lot of gems over here. So we're just gonna open one chest and see what we get. Let's see what we get over here. Obviously, we are not gonna get a legendary. That is okay. That's okay, guys. So we get Last of the Joker. That's not a bad thing, but yeah, we're not getting shards here. So let's go back and let's look at the changes that we have. So it's an auto login, by the way. So let's check out leagues first. What changes do we have in leagues? Let's see. From loading perspective, the loading time is still pretty bad. It's not good, but this background looks much cooler. Definitely, I personally like it, and they've put a home button over here on the top right hand corner as well, which is something new, I believe. I think previously there was a back button but not a home button. So you have check-in, so you still have to go into leagues, I think, but not do a manual checking, but I think still have to click on leagues to do the check-in. Alright, so nothing here. Let's look at league store if something has changed there, any new characters or anything new has been added or not. Let's look at that. Awful timing, guys. Awful loading time. XP capsules is the same. Gears are the same. So no changes here. No changes to the league store. Definitely, that's something that the players wanted for quite a long time. That to change something in the league store. Let's look at the roster over here and let's look at Fury of Gods. There is no increase in there is no increase here. Fury of the Gods Shazam is here. So we're gonna see Shazam. Let's see the details. Base 10% defense, base increased critical attack damage, critical chance as well. Let's look at the abilities here. It has overload. What does this do? Overload stack for each power bar actively restored stacks up to 20 plus overload stack stacks up to 20. 70% chance to recover power spent in successful special, minus 10% for each overload. What does that mean? What does that mean? Shazam accumulates overload for each received power bar. He also has a chance to recover power after using special abilities. Received for each received power bar. So maybe power steal, it has some power steal going in, which would be a received power bar. More overloads accumulated, the less chance there is to restore power bars. Okay, I mean, it's decreasing, which is a weird thing. I mean, let's look at the other ones. Plus 13% damage and 0.5% power generation for every overload stack spent by special 3. Stacks up to 30. Ooh, level 1, 390% damage, guys. That's gonna be pretty amazing, and I think once this stacks up completely, it's gonna remain through the duration of the battle, and I can directly see this to be a very much high potential damage dealer. Because 13% stacks up to 30. Let's multiply it. I think it's gonna level up as we level up the character as well. At 7 stars, probably it's gonna stack up till 30, but the damage percentage might be increased. This is gonna be a big damage dealer, guys. I see a damage dealer in the making already. 30% chance to resist negative effect and get 4 overloads. 70% chance to get 4 overloads after blocking special. So overload is the overload part of the overloaded part of Fury of the overloaded Shazam. I don't think that makes any sense, but it is what it is, guys. So definitely the stacks up to 20, and this overload passive is going to be very interesting, guys. Plus 1 overload. If overload stacks up below 10, doesn't do anything else. That's the special ability 1. This is the special ability 2. Shield for 10 seconds that reflects 1% of damage for each overload. That's nice. So this overload part needs to be tested, guys. It needs to be tested. The final special ability 3 is locked. Only once you unlock the character you would be able to use it. So, you know, keeping my fingers crossed here, to be honest, to see like this part. But overall, this character looks pretty good. He receives accumulate overload charges and each received power bar or a block special. He also receives on block special. He can increase his damage and power generation by releasing charges into the opponents. Shazam also has a chance to recover power after using special ability and resist negative effects. So that's the overview, and definitely I feel Shazam is definitely gonna be a strong character. It's gonna be a very strong damage dealer, guys. It's gonna be a very strong damage dealer. Let's look at other aspects here. I don't see any changes here to any artworks. Noticeable changes. I don't see any noticeable changes to artworks here. So that's not gonna be helpful at all. Alright, let's look at Arena here. Arena is off at this point of time. I believe Arena is off and I didn't play in Arena at all. So I'm not gonna get any rewards. But yeah, so new season begins in a couple of minutes. Let's check the Arena store if anything new is there. Nothing new is there. So Gears also, I don't think anything new would be there. But maybe I can check. Maybe I can check. You never know. Sometimes they mess it up and there is something in the Gears. So let's check on the Gears as well. These are the characters that are there, and I think all these characters are already there. So nothing here. Hero shards. Let's check hero shards here. Nothing here as well. So not much changes. Not much benefit over there. So overall, the game is looking decent with the the UI changes, but still no impact from a gameplay standpoint. You don't see an impact from a gameplay standpoint yet. If you have a lot of gems, you would be able to unlock Fury of the God Shazam. And yeah, that is about it. Let's look at the special offers. We can get Fury of the God Shazam. We can purchase it, but I'm not gonna purchase it because it's just too expensive at this point of time. If you have a lot of gems, I think that's a better bet. But it looks to be a very interesting character, guys. Let's look at the pass interface. No changes here. This background still looks good. So overall, no changes. Once the new soul rate comes into the picture, only I then think there would be good amount of changes. I'll update if I'm getting some gameplay coming into the picture and something weird is happening in the gameplay. I'll update accordingly. But yeah, thanks again for watching this video, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already. This is your boy, Yamachi Knight here, signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.